Ladies and gents, children and parents, the bystanders and macos, people on the other side of the radios. I don't care if you're detangling your hairs or washing the wares. Even if you're busy, just free your ears. For this evening, I am your narrator in this here radio drama. And when I say drama, well, we papa is drama for true. Because if it's one thing Moruga people going to do, is to find themselves in some action. On this day, the villagers, by themselves or with their spouse, all had planned to leave their house and do a clean-up on Moruga Beach, the site where, allegedly, Columbus had docked when he reached. So, not too long ago, some ambitious Moruga fellow decided to put a statue of Columbus there. Of all I've seen, it ain't the best looking statue I fear. Nonetheless, the villagers over time accepted it as their own, despite all the bird droppings and moss that had grown. But Christopher C. was standing there fine, taking it one day at a time, bearing the sun on top of his pedestal. Until one day, that statue met the match of a little rascal, Gordie Thomas, a mischievous David with a slingshot that he got for Christmas and made so much mass that his mother wishes he did not.
Gordie? What you doing? You come back here, Gordie Thomas. Sir, please, stop that boy right there. You hear? Don't let him get away. Hold him. Hold him good. What happened? What you do this time?
The damn boy, he wants some licks. That is what he wants. Hold him good, sir, and bring him here.
Lord, that Gordie, he's always making trouble. He did hit you, Mas Nathaniel. You hurt?
Miss Mary, you ain't hear nothing at all. It's not Mas Nathaniel he did it.
No, it's not me.
It's not you he did hit, Miss Clara?
True. Look, see there. He shoot up the nose clean off the statue.
Lord have mercy.
Well, my friends, the village monument.
Come with him.
Right here, Gordie Thomas. They hit you so hard, you see? You're not going to remember how to sit down. Hold him good, sir. He's slippery.
Go ahead, little boy.
Come here, you worthless boy.
What the boy do?
You see the monument, sir, in front of the waterfront? He shoot up the man nose clean. This now, boy, he always do all kind of things.
With his slingshot and it's the one statue we have. It's a disgrace, Gordie, what you do. Defecating the village monument like that.
This boy, sir, he always into trouble. Come on inside till I lash you.
Just a minute, Just a minute. It have one question I want to ask. Long time I feel to ask it, well, the time come now. Is what we doing with a statue all the time?
What you talking about, Rattler?
From my born, I never hear man, woman, nor child say one piece of good about a statue. In fact, it's not you, Miss Mary, said always blocking your view at the waterfront.
What that had to do with it, Rattler?
Rattler, what you coming with now?
Listen to me and answer me straight. Anybody ever asks for that statue?
What do you mean? That statue stand up there since me granny was a child?
That is a long time ago, Mas Nathaniel. Time change now.
You finally get your change now, Rattler, with the nose gone.
I asking you, Mas Nathaniel, and you, Miss Mary, and all of you, what we been doing with that statue all this time, eh?
Me? I did never like that man's face.
Neither me.
Shut your mouth.
You don't always hear me say him ugly, with him damn coat and the boots and everything.
Ugly have nothing to do with it, Miss Clara. It's a monument in memory of something important.
In memory of what? Who Columbus think he is? Stand up with your white man clothes holding up your hand like this, eh?
For true, only good for birds to sit down.
Well, all this here, Miss Clara, you can't...
Mas Nathaniel, you always afraid to change, eh?
Me afraid nothing.
Then why we don't fortify ourselves and hold on the statue?
Rattler, you mad?
So Rattler the renegade has stirred up suspicion in the minds of the Morugans. They look at Columbus standing there with his nose by his toes, and they start to contemplate his presence in the village. Well, do colonizers' lives matter?
Alright. Is we did ask for that statue?
No.
He look good. He pretty.
Ugly.
Anybody ever come from Port of Spain to clean him or anything like that? Is we district here, and is a democracy we live in too? Well then,
What about the police, Rattler?
what shopping is you talking about? You think the police going and bother about our old statue? In any case, we have we right, don't we?
Yes, we
Right.
But all the same, Rattler.
Good. Then who vote to take down the statue? Show me all your hand. Where your courage? And we representative tell we the other night that we have we rights and we must have a mind of we own and act in we own interests. And she stand up here right beside that same statue and tell we so.
That is true.
Well then, does we take down the statue like we was men, or do we leave it up like we as mouse?
Down with Columbus. Hold it.
Oh gosh, Master Nathaniel.
Wait a sec. If the vote say to take him down, then make we take him down.
Yes, we taking him down.
Alright. Only thing I want to ask. Don't mash him up. You never know when we gonna need him again.
Then what are we going to do with him, smart man?
Okay, okay. I will put him in a crocus bag and I will keep him in my toilet. In the backyard. And like that he will be safe.
And like that, if anybody come and ask for him, nobody don't know nothing at all.
All right, make we go.
Alright, Gordie. Bring the crocus bag from behind the house.
The mob heads off to prepare their tools and their cameras for the act of turning Columbus Square into, well, just the square. In the meantime, though, Sid stays behind and notices a stranger to the village who has been looking on all the while, hanging around in the background.
You're just passing through, sir.
That's right. Just passing through.
You're going far? It's soon dark up.
I don't decide yet. Nice village you have here. Good soil, fine banana.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Tell me, sir, what you going to put in place at the statue now?
In place? I don't think we're going to put nothing. Why you ask?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking, it going to look kind of empty without nothing.
You know, you're right. It will really look so. But to tell you the honest truth, boy, I passed on the statue how much years now. And me and Seb know it was Christophine Columbine until just now. I really don't pass up much with them things. But let me ask somebody who gonna know. Jane, come and reason with me here now.
Yes, Big Sid. And a good afternoon to you.
Yes, good afternoon.
The gentleman here wants to know what we're going to put on the stump when we take down Columbine. You went to school and thing, and Bewee St. Augustus, not so? You must know.
Yui in St. Augustine, Big Sid.
Same khaki pants, I'm not the godfather.
Well, I didn't think too much about it. But it really had a place in Yui called Milner Hall. And then they renamed it Freedom Hall when they found out that Milner was a wicked white man back in the day. Maybe we can do something like that.
Freedom statue?
No. Well, a concept or something, like how it have Independence Square and Harmony Hall. That kind of way.
Why not something more specific? Something to symbolize the nice place all I have here. Something poetic. Every village have a story, you know?
Like what so?
Well, I don't know. I am merely a passerby. Not more than a bird stopping to rest on my journey before I fly to my destination. You have lived here all your life, not so?
Yeah.
And have you not really visited anywhere else? So what or who symbolizes your birthplace?
A scorpion pepper. A hill rice.
Well, look, pressure here now. Big Sid, the dullest bulb in the box, exercising the one muscle that he does never use, his brain. Lord, a little bit again and it would start to overheat. But just before Big Sid was about to give himself an aneurysm with all that thinking, The villagers returned with crocus bag and gloves and camera phone and rope, all kind of thing, to take down Columbus from his high horse.
I go bring down Columbus.
Bring down below.
Bring down Columbus.
Bring down below.
I go bring down Columbus.
Bring down below.
Bring down Columbus.
Bring down below.
Bring down Columbus.
Bring down
Down with Columbus!
Alright, Alia. Handle the thing now. You know my back is so good again. Oh, God. But I know.
You take a rest, Miss Clara. Don't sweaty up yourself now, man.
Alright, Ferguson. You take the lead, muscle man.
Yeah, let me go. Who are the rope? Who are the crocus back? Come, let me go.
Gordie, as you say you had here.
Everybody come, let me go there.
I have it.
Okay.
Here, tie the rope good, eh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Master, I know what to do.
Come,
Come, hold up, hold up.
Everybody hold up on it.
1, 2, 3, go. Come, we had to carry it back. Come. Again. 1, 2, 3. Well, then let mash up my toe. Again, call it in, Rattler, call it in. 1, 2, 3. Lift it I real thirsty boy, boy. I feel like my back working.
Yes, it looks sort of empty with your monument gone.
Don't hurt your head, darling. We soon get used to it.
Well, it done.
Yes, it done.
Bye-bye, Columbus.
Statue gone for good now.
Olia, the man asking what we're going to put in the statue place.
Why we must put something in the place?
We was just saying that, well, it could look empty and it could be nice to replace it with something of our own. Look, all in Port of Spain, they have a statue of Columbus and all. And they say we must replace it with something to commemorate the Amour Indians.
Now, what is this thing with this man that have so much statue of he?
My miss tell me that is the man who discovered Trinidad.
Yeah, well, yes, that is true.
Miss tell you that? How we could discover a place and it have people there already? If I go down by a market I never see before, I ain't discover the market, I just bounce it up.
That is the beginning of our history, Rattler. And if it wasn't for he, where we would have been?
I don't know about you, Master Nathaniel, but I would have probably be in Africa having a grand time. It's themselves who run me up like animals and bring me here to work.
Actually, I do a history course, and they say he did never even come off the boat when he reached Moruga. It was a lie to tell.
Well, look, trouble here, boy.
You see the same thing I saying? Let you stay right there in the toilet, man.
So, what we go put in truth? Since you know so much about what should and shouldn't be there.
Well, I ask the young fellows here, who are your icons, your heroes? Who represents the spirit of your people?
What about Ian Allen?
What?
I like my little crime much, I ain't gonna lie. You sure, boy? Yeah, up one.
Well, is he that come down the road here the other day when the Chinese shop get robbed?
Yeah, but he ever find the thief?
No.
You making jokes?
No. It ought to be someone of historical import, a notable figure. Young man, who have you learnt about in school, in social studies?
Columbus. Well, better we put back the statue in true. Who else you learn about, boy?
The Spanish, the French, the English. Why we got a Spider-Man statue?
Better or just build up a statue of me. Make me look sharp.
You feel you is the Princess Margaret?
Get serious now, man. What we gonna put your big head up there for, eh?
It's not me who helped all you hold it down. And who did enumerate the Cayman from in your yard last week. And who did lift up Miss Lizzie Gate when Nelly fall on she. I's a real hero, we.
Slim pickings, boy. Columbus might have to go back there and true.
You young lady, all university you're going, who you learn about?
Well, nobody really. I know some names, but as to what exactly they did, I'm not sure. It's nutrition and dietetics I study, you know.
But back in my times, we only used to learn arithmetic in school. I say your generation must know better by now.
Well, what about sports? Somebody from track and field, or cricket, or football.
Think about your lineage, people. Tell me, who is a Moruga hero?
Like a community leader then?
Big Sid, you don't know community leader is newspaper slang for gangster? What the police could do if we put a statue of Escobar up there?
And so they went on and on and on, to absolutely no avail. Many a name popped up, from Black Power to Black Lives Matter, from Calypso to Parang, from Abu Bakr to Peter Minshaw.
Somebody like Mother call her.
Lord Jesus, I want to put the woman on this square.
And what happened for that Miss Clara? That is one of we. And everybody all over the country know about she. Look how much statue of Gandhi we have in this one little island. And Gandhi must be never even see here before. In fact, I see in the papers, they built a next one the other day.
And they talked in circles so much that like everybody forget they stand in the Hudson. The empty pedestal there in the background, like a relic of a forgotten past. A reminder of what used to be.
Well, best we look at how the streets and them name. You must be important to get a street. You could get a statue too, and
I want to to take a maxi and see the world for once, you know. All them streets them named after some colonizers. Picton and Queen and Duke them, so they starting to change the streets and name them after locals. And all they looking at them old streets, them older than the nation self.
Better we just put back Columbus in truth. All that we know here. What next? You could say we let us rename Port of Spain because it's not in Spain?
To hell with that. Either it stay empty or we find something better. You mean to say, between all that we here, nobody could think of a single man to put up there?
And white must be a man. And white must be a dead man.
It's true. They just only give you them thing after the person done dead. You can never live to see your own street or statue. It is only get important when you're dead. Oh gosh, I don't understand nothing in here, you know. These people is crazy people.
Seems like you have some work to do, folks. After all, the great Marcus Garvey once said, a people with no knowledge of the past history, origin, and culture is a tree without roots.
Pardon my son. My eyes not good again. But is where you from? You's a stranger in the village?
He say he just passing through.
Why he don't pass then? What he stopping for?
I come a long way today. I tired. Beg you a little water, missus.
Gordie, bring the man some water.
You talk like somebody who traveled. Is America you was?
No, not America.
England then?
No, further than England.
Is where you was then?
I been Africa.
And look, trouble now start here. The stranger was about to take these people on a whimsical ride.
Africa?
You's African. You really look so African to me, you know.
No, but I've been in Africa a long time.
Come, rest yourself a bit, sir. Gordie, why you stay so long with the gentleman water?
Is what you was doing in Africa, eh? Then a long way from here?
It's a long way, yes. You see that? You see the lion and the snake on my arm? That is the mark of Africa upon me.
Let me see. Look the water here.
I need that water. Here you go, sir.
But stop. You's not a Rasta man.
Me not no Rasta man. But all he say, me did see the emperor of Abyssinia upon him true.
Lord Jesus, the Emperor, Babylon is always what he said.
I beg you, sit down a little while you catch your breath.
Thanks, missus.
The Emperor. How him looking, eh?
Him sit upon him throne of gold with lion at him foot, and him face shine like the sun.
What it like otherwise down there in Africa?
It's big. Big. Big.
Bigger than the sea?
Even bigger than the sea. And mountain. Africa, the hottest place in the whole world. But it have one mountain so big and tall, and it have ice and snow upon the top. And river. You never did see such river like that.
You must be never see Caroni River come down.
Caroni, yes. All them river of Africa make Caroni look like it lazy, like it's sick. And them river full of life. Crocodile, snake, them river full crawl with life.
Well, them say Black River have plenty alligator and...
In the evening, all the animals from the bush and the mountain, them come down to the river and they drink together. Lion and hog, big and small, shoulder to shoulder. Even rhinoceros.
Like the Garden of Eden. What do you need to say about that Chinese? Gordie! Quiet now!
Say what animal it have again now, stranger?
Hog and lion, snake and rhinoceros.
Yes, rhinoceros. What is that?
Is a sort of bull with one great horn on him nose, but him bigger than bull, him stronger than ox, him more vicious than 10 cow with calf, him black and him swift.
What the name again?
Oh gosh, Rhinoceros, listen now, boy.
Rhinoceros.
Tell me, sir, you meet up with Obia anywhere into Africa?
I meet up with plenty witch doctor in Africa.
What kind of doctor?
Witch doctor is Obia man and more than Obia man. But you know one thing? Everywhere I go in Africa, them always offer food and shelter. Always.
Lord have mercy, you must be hungry now. Wait, I got you a little something right away.
Rattler, go look over my bed and bring a half bottle of rum you see there now.
I go in and see what I could find too. Come, let me go.
Which one is it?
By the bed, listen, my man.
Let me go. I suppose that's something here.
That Africa, that must be a place, sir.
Rhinoceros. No. So.
Here you is, sir.
Take your time now, boy.
Don't choke.
Gordie, go bring some water for the gentleman and put it in the glass.
Licorice.
In the meantime, sir, he was telling me about Obia.
Miss Mary, you mind with you? Yeah, hear me? I tell you, I don't do them things.
What do you mean? I'm a Christian woman and I don't mix up myself.
Okay, Mary. Go, let me hear the man speak now. Quiet now.
I can't tell you much things about the Obia and the witch doctor and magic, for it's a secret. It's not something for me to talk about. It's dangerous.
Dangerous?
We's alone here.
Yes, sir.
Nobody going to trouble us.
Nobody will bother us at all. What you going to do?
I need a drum. Anybody have a drum?
I have a drum. We use it for wedding and best village and thing.
Come, bring it here.
Is what you gonna do, sir?
I'm going to invoke them. I'm going to call upon them.
Call upon who?
Yes. I'm going to summon them.
Lord, sir, you're a witch doctor, you tell me.
I learned certain things about it. You understand? I can't tell you, for it's a secret. But I will show you something.
It's not dangerous.
If you do what I say, and if you stay quiet, you're not dangerous. Everybody must move back. Make way for them.
Them? Who's them?
And so, the villagers were engrossed. So little that they knew about Africa, they easily bought into this old TV tale of the place. He stood in the middle of the circle, took one big, deep breath of country air, and started to beat the drum. He swayed gently like the evening sea breeze catch him on a branch.
Oh, eh, oh. Oh, eh, oh. Jane bulka jane, jane, jane bulku ji. Jane, jane.
The villagers became uneasy, anticipating, wide-eyed.
What sort of thing is this, boy?
Not a man Jack or a woman Jane dared to move. The stranger stooped down and picked up a stick.
Rattler, go on now.
What you mean?
Quiet, Rattler. Mind yourself. The man is a witch doctor for true.
Wait! I must pause. I need fuel. A libation. Anybody have? I say anybody have? Mobby?
Oh, yes, sir. Fresh from the bark. Gordie, go run a tall glass of Moby for the man. And use one of the nice glass of them from the hutch. Go on.
And little boy. They say I must bring back a snack. What you have? Guava cheese? Tambra ball?
I have a little red mango at it.
That's we
Yes, bring it so we can continue.
It's plain you is a religious man, sir. Tell me, sir, what sort of religion them have in Africa? Everybody know you can't go along without no religion.
True, Miss Mary. Amen, amen.
Religion everywhere in Africa. In the river, in the tree, in the animal them. It's all about all the time.
God is good all the time. Yes, that is what I like to hear.
Them don't have no God.
Yes, them have a God. Them have the Great Spirit himself.
Them have church and the cypress same as we.
Yes, same way. Great Spirit of Africa. See we here tonight. We is far from home of we ancestor and we blood. We is cast far away. But we is asking you. No, we is not commanding you. We is just asking you. With all we prayers and all we hearts. Be with us here today.
Same time, a police jeep pull up by the square and two men jump out in their gears.
What is Gordie going on?
What is going on here? What you doing, all of you?
Nothing, copy, nothing at all. We just chatting together.
Is what you want, Copy?
I come to make a few inquiry about what happened to that statue.
Something happened to the statue, Copy?
It gone. It's not there. Yes, it gone. And I'm here to find out who is responsible.
Well, nobody here don't know nothing at all about it.
We've been together all evening, Copy.
You asked down by the Chinese shop, copy?
Yeah, that's a good place.
Now you people see here. Don't play ignorant with me. I well know what kind of thing going on here. But wait now. You is not Stanhope Richards that they call Congo River? Come here.
What you want with him? What him do? Leave him now, leave him.
And just so, the stranger pick up a speed and take off running towards the beach.
Oh God, he has some speed on him.
He not getting away from we this time. He running in straight to the two constables that come with me.
What you want with the man anyway? He a stranger and a gentleman. He'll do nothing at all.
It's true. Why you want to frighten him for? Him is a good man.
What you talking? He's a criminal escape from the Golden Grove.
It's a mistake you make, copy. You is after the wrong man. This man come from Africa.
What Africa? I telling you, this is Stanhope Richards that it is called Congo River.
We take him here, Corporal. He ran straight into you when you blow your whistle. You want we hold him, sir?
Hold him. He's the same prisoner who escaped from the Golden Grove just last month. Stanhope Richards.
Congo River, sir?
I don't care what the man name or what he do. He don't do nothing wrong here. He talking nice and quiet with me all the time. Let the man go. Oh God, let's get married.
Just a minute. Hold on. The corporal must know what he's doing. Suppose the man is really a thief.
Shut your mouth, Rattler. Is more than one thief here tonight, ain't it? Don't draw my mouth. Corporal is an innocent man you holding. He a stranger and he come from Africa.
He come from any Africa? He never went further than Shogunas.
How you can know that?
Yes, how you know?
We have no record of this man. It's the same thing he tell the prison guard and them, and it's them who let him go. That he from Africa and he know Obi and all kind of thing.
But how you know he don't ever go to Africa? Yeah.
Ask him now. Ask him if he ever went to Africa.
No need to ask him.
So, you really never leave Trinidad. Tell the police, tell him you was here.
The strange man put his hands in his pocket, shrugged his shoulders, and bit his lip. The villagers were stunned, betrayed.
He did never fool me, you know. I didn't know he was telling a lie all the time.
Shut your mouth, Rattler. You never know nothing at all.
That is true. You did fool us, Mr. Witch Doctor Africa.
What a fella?
All you did want was we food and we rum. That right? Take him away, Copy.
Yes, throw away the key. And disgrace.
The man fool all your proper, eh? Well, I'm glad all get some sense.
True, Mr. Africa, you never leave Trinidad at all.
Same like you, my son. I only go Africa in my mind.
You hear he? And he mine. Take he away from me, Copy.
That is what I'm going to do now.
Lord have mercy. Just when things were going to quiet down, the stranger swung back his head, put the poor junior police in the head. The man let go of his grip and the stranger kicked off his shoes and take off, pelting down the road.
Oh, wait. Hey, watch him.
Lord, he running good though.
Africa going across by the beach.
Hey, what is he doing there? Don't tell me.
He jumped in the water.
Lord, look, the boy swimming away.
I know I can't see far. What happened? The police swimming too. I can't see you.
They're never gonna catch him now. Look. The policeman running behind him.
Like he trying to swim back to Africa.
What Africa? You mean Aruka?
I can't see.
Don't worry yourself, Miss Clara. They're going too far. We can't even see them.
Well, listen. One thing certain. When those policemen tired of chasing Africa, they're going to come back here and ask more questions about that statue.
And I'm not going to make any fun about it either.
True.
Rattler, what do you think?
What you mean what I think? I think that man is a dirty, stinking thief who fool all with his talk and bula, and I think it's a damn shame that any old madman could come in here and get we to believe any and anything about Africa. All how we just call ourselves Africans, we learn more from that crook than we did ever know before. All how he was lying is a shame, yes?
Rattler, I'm not talking about the man. I am talking about the statue now.
It's true. We did never agree on what to put there. I vote for Spider-Man.
Small boy, the only Spider-Man that I allow him to go up there is a Nancy.
Listen, the police going to come back here, Rattler. That's certain.
And you think I fear the police?
You even afraid of Niagara's?
After all, the statue is a Trinidad statue. You know that. How we could try to change it and we don't know what we want up there ourselves.
Chuts, man.
Listen, time you argue and fight about it, the police gonna come back. Go on, Mas Nathaniel. Don't listen to Rattler. Do what you had to do.
Alright, come on, boys. Make we put the statue back in place quick.
Well, that statue go there.
Lift it up.
Like this thing get heavier or what?
Oh boy. Oh God. I'm holding it. Okay, drop it.
Oh boy, you come back.
Put it down.
There we go, that whole time.
Buy a brace now.
Before the police come.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Lift it up.
Oh gosh. Oh God. Walk.
Careful
Watch
there,
it,
no.
watch it,
Tilted.
Oh God, you and your old back. Put it down.
Oh God. One more pull.
I could. We almost reached once.
Alright.
It has one more to go.
Let me go.
Oh God. Yeah, walk.
Hold your head, watch your head fall.
Watch.
Alright. Put it up good, eh?
Straight.
Yeah.
You fix your nose?
I can hardly This your bottle of rum, Miss Clara? It's nearly empty.
No matter. Here. Make we finish it.
No thanks. What a evening though. Africa, slingshot and all. We was even forgetting we was Christians.
We was forgetting more than that. It's a long time we ancestors did leave Africa.
100 years.
True, but it's not we fault exactly. It's so they set we up. They never wanted us to know about ourselves because they know how powerful we would have been.
That Africa must be a place worth seeing.
But stop! Come here, Gordie Thomas. I was forgetting I never lashed this boy for shooting the nose off that statue.